Aimsy here of Aimsy's Antics. Welcome to my channel. I hope you are well today because we have another crafty session to get it stuck into. In this week's video it is concentrating more on a beauty DIY, and I've done a few other bath products before on the channel, so I will link them in the cards or a playlist for you to check out as well. But we are looking at how to make your own relaxing bath bombs at home. Now this is sort of Lush inspired by their Twilight bath bomb, but it doesn't use all the same ingredients that they use, so it is only inspiration and not a direct dupe, but it is still super relaxing and smells divine. Perfect for pampering yourself and relaxing at this stressful time. Now I am planning on giving these away to my colleagues at work because we all need to spread a bit of love out there and help them de-stress, because it is a crazy time currently in healthcare and everyone is putting in so many hours to keep everybody safe. So why not spread a bit of love and give them something to help them relax? That's what I'm planning to do anyway. But if you would like to have a go at making your own relaxing bath bombs to create your own pamper session at home, then let's get crafting. To make these relaxing bath bombs, you are going to need 1 cup of bicarbonate of soda, half a cup of citric acid, half a cup of cornstarch or corn flour, 3 tablespoons of Epsom salt, 1 tablespoon of coconut oil, and 3 millilitres in total of 3 different essential oils of lavender, ylang ylang, I think that's how it's pronounced, and vanilla essential oils. You will also need half a tablespoon of polysorbate 80, however this is optional and only helps bind the oils to your water once the bath bomb is in them and helps prevent that colour ring around your bathtub. You will also need some dried lavender buds. Again, these are optional if you don't want the lavender buds floating about in your bath. Some bath bomb moulds and some purple soap colourant. You will also need some witch hazel in a sprayable bottle as well. So first you want to measure out your bicarbonate of soda and add it to a large mixing bowl. Then you want to follow that with adding in your 3 tablespoons of Epsom salt. Next it's time to add in the corn flour, so add half a cup of corn flour to the rest of the mixture. Now this might get a little messy because it is quite powdery and does go everywhere. And finally you want to add in the citric acid, so this is a half cup of citric acid. Now you add this in last to help prevent any reaction with it, because this is what causes your bath bombs to fizz. Then just give it all a good mix together to make sure they are fully incorporated. Set aside your dry ingredients and grab the coconut oil, measuring out 1 tablespoon of this into a microwavable jug. It will be in a more solid form here, so you want to melt this down gently in your microwave on bursts of 30 seconds at a time until it is fully melted. Add to the melted coconut oil 1.5 millilitres of vanilla essential oil. You then want to add in a further 1.5 milliliter of essential oil. And finally add in 0.5 millilitres of your ylang ylang oil. Now I am adding less of this because it is quite a strong scented essential oil. Then to the mixture you want to add in your half tablespoon of polysorbate 80 and give this a really good mix together with the rest of the melted oils. You may find that it does go a little bit more gloopy. This is because it will be cooling down the coconut oil as well as mixing everything together and sticking it all together, if you get what I mean. have any disposable gloves, you want to put them on now. This will help keep good hand hygiene with the mixture, as well as stop all the mixture getting stuck to your hands. You then want to start adding in your oil mixture to the dry ingredients, giving this a quick whisk together as you do, slowly adding in the oil so that it doesn't cause the citric acid and bicarbonate of soda to react. You don't want your bath bombs fizzing now because you want them to fizz once they are in the bath. So begin adding it gradually, giving it a good mix. Now you may find it will clump together slightly. This is what you want, but if it doesn't fully clump together, don't worry, because we are going to be adding some witch hazel later on to fully stick these together and form your bath bombs. Once you have added all of the oil to the dry mixture, you might want to use your hands just to make sure it is fully incorporating in with the dry ingredients. This will help disperse the essential oil fragrance throughout all of the mixture. But if you are still using your whisk, that is fine as well. But using your hands does give you a good idea of what your mixture is like. Then you want to start adding in your colourant if you are deciding to colour your bath bombs. So I am using a purple liquid soap dye here, just because I found that shade was much better for this bath bomb. So once you put it in, you do want to start mixing quite quickly because it is liquid and will cause your bath bombs to fizz slightly. Now you may also notice that I have removed my disposable gloves. This is because they kept falling off when I was trying to mix it in, and I thought it would be easier to do it this way as well. So keep adding in your colourant until you get the desired shade that you like. You want to make sure that the liquid colourant is fully combined with your dry ingredients. You don't want patches of this because it will give your bath bomb a bit of more of an uneven shade, but you can go for that if that is a look you want. But if you do want to fully incorporate, you need to rub it with your hands. To add a bit of extra shimmer to the bath bombs, I went in with a bit of mica powder, which is basically a powdered form of colourant, and give this a quick mix in, and it gave the bath bombs a bit of a shimmer but not too much. Then it is time to grab some witch hazel in a spray bottle and just gently spritz your mixture with this to dampen. You want your mixture to start clumping together, but you don't want it too wet because this will cause your bath bombs to expand in their mould and fizz prematurely. So keep giving little spritzes until it gets to the right consistency. You are looking for damp sand consistency here, and what you want to do to check for this is begin clumping it in your hands like so, and then chucking it from one hand to the other. If it holds its shape quite well, then you know that the mixture is ready to be placed into your bath bomb moulds. If it is crumbling quite a lot, then you want to add a few more spritzes of the witch hazel. But again, be careful with this because once you add too much, it may cause it to fizz. Once the mixture is ready, you want to grab your bath bomb moulds. I'm using the metal variety here in the medium size, and using some of those dried lavender buds, just place them into the bottom of one of the moulds and gently place in the bath bomb mixture, you want to make sure that you aren't packing this down and it is loose, overfilling the bath bomb mould slightly. You want to repeat this process without the lavender buds this time in the next half, again overfilling the bath bomb mould, and gently pushing these together but with an even pressure so that the bath bombs join together equally, if you get what I mean. And then you want to release these from the mould, so using a spoon just tap both ends of the bath bomb mould. This will help relieve some of the air pressure that may have formed when you've pushed it together. Gently remove the bath bomb mould and you should have a fully formed bath bomb. So you want to place it down onto a prepared tray or tin. I use greaseproof paper just to line a simple serving tray here just to house my bath bombs whilst they are drying, and then you want to carry on filling up your bath bomb moulds in the same fashion until you run out of mixture. Now, if you find that your bath bombs are crumbling when you are trying to remove them from the moulds, it may be that your bath bomb mixture isn't quite right, so make sure you are checking it that it is still clumping together, and if needs be, give it a re-spritz with a few squirts of the witch hazel. If you find you have leftover bath bomb mixture that doesn't quite fill a mould, then you can place this in a freezer bag or a sandwich bag and let it dry, and just sprinkle this into your bath and use as an unformed bath bomb. Leave your bath bombs to dry for roughly 24 to 48 hours before using, and your relaxing bath bombs are ready to go. So there you have how to make your own relaxing bath bombs at home. Bath bombs that smell divine, are really pampering and leave your skin super moisturised is a winner in my book, and these fit that bill. Now, it is inspired by Lush's Twilight bath bomb and it does smell slightly different, but it is only inspiration and a great alternative if you can't get out to the shops or buying it online. I don't think they are actually open. So yes, a great alternative to making your own at home, and perfect for relaxing and de-stressing at this current time. Please let me know what you think in the comments below, and if you want to see any other style of bath bombs being made, let me know in them comments. Hit the like button if you have enjoyed the video. Don't forget to hit subscribe as well to keep up with more of my crafting antics, and check out my blog link below, Aimsy's Antics, because there's always a ton more information over on there. And with that said, I will see you in the next video. Bye!